Hello everyone, Clint here. I hope everybody is doing great today. Today I am finally coming at you with iBlason's Rugged Armorbox watch case with bands for the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Yeah, this is going to be iBlason's rugged watch case. It's taken a little bit to come out, but they are finally out and ready to go. And I can tell you iBlason's going to have a very unique look to their watch case. They always do. And I'm really curious to see what this one's going to look like. Here in the case itself, in the box, I should say, pretty standard iBlason box, you are going to have two screen protectors right there. These are glass or tempered glass, whatever the heck they want to call them, screen protectors. And then you have the wet wipes and, dust cover, dust stuff, all that to install those. That's really nice to actually include those in the case. I don't personally use those because the Galaxy Watch Ultra does have a very, very durable sapphire screen, and I've been pretty good with one of those. So let's go ahead and take a look at the watch band itself. And there you go. So that looks pretty cool. So it is pretty good size, not super, super huge. But it is pretty nice looking. I definitely kind of dig it. And then they're going to have a very unique feature on here, which I think is pretty cool, is this orange button to go over the, not the action button, but you know what that is. So we're going to go over that button right there. And then they actually made it orange to help you out with the color. So to kind of give it that that Galaxy Watch Ultra look. I really dig that. That's pretty cool. And then you got some nice inset buttons right there, which makes it a little bit easier to keep those from accidentally getting dropped on. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the inside before I drop the watch in there. Pretty standard on the inside. I don't see anything too crazy. You can actually see that orange button. That thing is orange all the way through. That's pretty cool. And then here on this side right here, nothing too crazy. Got some little edges here that's going to be able to hold that watch in there, because this is just held in by friction. So let's go ahead and pop this band off, and we're going to go ahead and get that one installed. I'm still really digging Galaxy Watch Ultra's band system. It's super easy to get watch bands on and off. I just really like it. So let's go ahead and get this installed. And the way you install this is pretty easy. You just go buttons first. Right there, get that in there, and then just kind of drop it in there. And as you can see, it just drops right in there per piece of cake, gets it in and out really quickly. So, if you're not using one of these every single day and you just have a special use case for it, it's nice to know you can get your watch in and out of there and get it ready to go. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom while the watch is in there before I put it on. And we got nice little area. Make sure your sensor is popping out just enough there so it makes good contact with your skin. And then you got these nice clips over here that are holding that watch in. And then of course, once you strap it on, this baby's not ever going to fall out of there. So that is super cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the right side here real quick. And there's those inset buttons right there. You got a nice hole right there. And I'm guessing that is for the speaker or the microphone, I'm sorry. So you can talk to the assistant when you need to. But those buttons are nice and in grooved inset right there. Your finger just goes right to them, and they're nice and easy to push. And then you got that main button right there. That's going to be nice and easy to push, and it does push really easy. As you can see there, no problems. Only bad part about this is you will be able to accidentally depress that if you got your hand bent or something like that. That's the only bad part about that. So that's kind of a bummer, but it looks cool. And I mean, a lot of these watch cases I like to wear just because they look freaking cool. Let's go ahead and look at the back right here, the first side, the bottom of this watch. And we just got a band. This is going to be a single hole band with some faux carbon fiber on both parts right there. I think it's about time for maybe a new design beside the faux carbon fiber there. I mean, that's getting a little old. It seems like it's been on there for years now, but I have to think of something else to throw on there. I think that's pretty cool. A little iBlason logo action right there, a little marketing, not too bad. And then here on this side right now, I got some more of that carbon fiber look right there, and then a nice cutouts for your speaker. You shouldn't have any problem hearing your watch. Piece of cake there. And then let's go over this side right here. Same action right here. You got a follower right there. This is kind of cool though. They got the little fake bolts right there on that. That does look pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty tough. And then you got your clasp with also some iBlason action on it right there. And it is a nice metal clasp. So definitely usable and good looking. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like on. Wow, I can already tell on it looks bigger than I was expecting. It's going to be a nice big watch here. Let's get that on. Drop that on there. The one follower, and I don't know about you guys, but I always try to put it as far to the end because I can't stand this flappy thing right there. But this looks pretty good right here on the back side. Get it nice and on there. Got about a 7-inch wrist. Looks like a pretty much normal watch, and then you turn this baby over and blam, that is a serious case. However, I mean, it pretty much goes to the max of the edge of my wrists, but doesn't go over though. So that is not too bad. That looks big though, man. That baby is nice and thick and chunky and just mean looking right there. And I can tell you, just this is going to give you some serious protection for sure. One thing I just now noticed here on the front is the bezel does come through, so that's pretty cool. So they didn't decide to try to throw in, you know, like a fake bezel or something like that on there. So I like that action. So that looks pretty darn cool with that bezel popping through there. And then as you can see here, it does go just a little bit above the watch itself. So I feel that when I do this, I feel like it's hitting the case and not the watch. So that's good. So it does give you a little extra protection there, especially with these like little faux bolts and stuff coming up right through here. But definitely a cool looking watch. I'm definitely digging the way that looks for sure. And it obviously is not going to interfere anywhere with any of your action on your watches itself or the usefulness of the watch. And like I said, the buttons, super easy to push. Action button works perfectly. And I do like the way that looks from the side. That looks pretty cool. I like that. They did a pretty good job on that, especially with that. Yeah, that looks good. I like that a lot. So what do you guys think? Is this going to be right up there with you? You also have, you know, a Spigen is the other one. I did a review on that one already. And here's the Spigen next to it. It's a little bit more tame watch case for sure. This one is definitely a little bit more chunky and meaty. And I guess, you know, would probably provide more protection because there's more rubbery plastic stuff there than this one has in it. But man, Spigen's good too. So let's go ahead and see how easy it is to pop that off. It's easy on and off. It's reasonably comfortable. This is kind of like a rubber plastic, like I'd say 50% plastic, 50% rubber feeling. Never quite understand what that is. Same thing with the case. You can push on it like it's rubber, but not too much like it's plastic. But anyways, let's see if we can just pop this right out of here. Just pop it out from the opposite side of the buttons. And as you can see, it comes right out of there. So easy on, easy off. So if you want to throw this on, if you need some particular protection, whatever you're doing on that particular day, you can always just pop it out, get you a nice leather band or something, pop it right back on there, and you are good to go for the evening. So yeah, super great case. iBlason makes some good stuff. I really like it. So iBlason Armorbox Rugged case. See you on the next one.